According to the Reserve Bank, if Project Dunbar succeeds, it has the potential to overhaul how cross-border payments are handled. Latest reports by the Bank for International Settlements Working Group have determined that the impact of a central bank digital currency on crowding out banks as middlemen in transactions or as facilitators of lending could be manageable for the industry if given the time and flexibility to adjust.
It could create more competition. It could contribute to lower costs of payments and so on. That's really what it could do. I don't think we're at this stage where we ought to be worried about the total disruption of financial intermediaries. One must remember that the SAB is responsible for financial stability, and we have to make sure that any kind of initiative we introduce doesn't put the financial system at risk.
Kasim says different countries are at different stages of testing and that South Africa is currently developing its own prototype.
I guess in about 2 years, we will determine whether we want to move to the next phase or not. In 2 years' time, we really will be doing a major evaluation to say we're not ready. We're going to rely on something else, such as the payment system, other than a digital currency, or we think that we really want to go all out to have a pilot and select a random bunch of households to kind of see how this thing could work.
When the Reserve Bank issued a tender notice back in 2019, it stated that the central bank digital currency must be unique in its design, where the bank's ownership must be evident, and that it should be issued at 1-to-1 parity with the rand, alongside many other requirements. Diabosito, SABC News, Johannesburg.